By tradition, there have always been 7 rites of rulership. The quests have always been of the highest importance to the kingdom. The last of these quests is always the most critical. This is the final rite of rulership. Our kingdom has been terrorized by an assassin. Our king, our citizens, and our comrades have fallen to his poisonous blade. He must be stopped. However, an assassin is but a tool. Mercenaries invading our countryside are but a tool. Inciting war between the Tritons and Silmaria too somehow ties into our present situation. It is not a coincidence that all these events have occurred now. You will seek out the cause of all these events. You will find the one person responsible for these terrible deeds. You will make that person pay for all the death and destruction he has brought to Silmaria. This is the Rite of Justice.
Oh, I am Perhaps maybe you should be taking a swim? You must have had a very fine time in your flying machine, I am thinking. I would very much like to fly someday. I would be like a bird and fly away south for the winter. Except that my homeland is to the east, and I would be flying there. I have been hearing many rumors of some very nasty prophecy which is supposed to be coming true. It is something about a big lizard that ate Atlantis and is going to be eating all of us. Oh, I am hoping that this story is not true. I hope that you will have as much...
Hey, Prince, wake up. I need to speak with you again. I'm heading back to Minos Island. I now know where I can find the proof that he's guilty. I just want you to know who to blame if I don't come back. This is not the time for such things. I am not some flirtatious harem girl. This is strictly business. Minos and I have been getting into many arguments lately. He is learning that I do not follow his orders. He wants people to obey him without question. I do not like Minos, nor do I trust him. I saw something in Minos' treasure room that looked like the prophecy stone. If it is the prophecy stone, then that means that Minos is behind all the breaking of the dragon pillars. I don't know what he's up to yet, but I intend to find out. These rites will soon be over. They have been difficult and dangerous. It may well be that you will win and I shall lose. Still, I regret nothing. It has been most interesting working with you, and against you. You love me? Do not say such things unless you mean them. Of course I shall be careful. I am not an inexperienced fool, as you should know. Still, it is good that you care for my safety. You are a fine hero. We will meet again. I am certain of that. Farewell. What need have I of this? We will meet. Hey, Prince, I'm heading back to... We will...
You look very pleased with yourself. What can I do for you now? When I see you with a smile like that, I begin to worry. I feel as though I'm about to experience an unwelcome surprise. Do you have something to trade? You aren't just going to leave without relieving my suspense, are you? This may be valuable, but it is not the Black Bird. I'm afraid you disappoint me. I will take nothing less than the real Blackbird.
Hey, Prince, wake up. I just... You give me so little, and then you... This is not... Me, I see of you. We will meet again. This is not the time or the place to be eating.
What can I sell you? It's worth a lot more than you're offering. Pet yours sure cheap. I'm not taking less than that yours sure cheap. I'm not taking... We got a deal.
I've got a bad feeling that something big is about to happen. It's the kind of feeling I had when I visited Pompeii just before Vesuvius decided to blow. It's not exactly a good thing, whatever it is. Hi there. Been making a list of the stuff I want to take with me when I go adventuring again. I've got to get some healing potions. You can never have too many healing potions, you know. You want to know all my secrets, don't you? Let me think for a moment. Yes, here's one. My name, it was Don Juan. Don't get too caught up in this rulership thing. There's been a lot of stuff going on besides the rites here on Rite. Someone's been breaking the dragon posts and obviously setting up to release the dragon. Now, this dragon isn't one of those flying beasties that trophy hunters are fond of putting up on walls. This is the monster that the wizards of Atlantis inadvertently released many, many eons ago. The wizards had to send Atlantis to the bottom of the sea to escape the total destruction by the dragon. Most of the wizards died trying to bind the dragon. That's why Atlantis is still underwater. No one was powerful enough to release it after the wizards were killed. The dragon will destroy Rite completely if it's released, and probably Atlantis this time as well. Legend says it can't be bound unless there is a standing dragon pillar. Legend also says it can't be destroyed unless someone sacrifices his life for the dragon. This won't be much of a kingdom to rule if the dragon rises. Suspicious of that rich miser? He has been in the midst of stuff lately. Several centuries ago, Rite was ruled by the House of Minos. That kingdom was lost when the king decided to pursue revenge rather than rule the city. Minos had been an advisor for the late king for a year or so. Not sure how good his advice was. Minos reminds me of his ancestor. Rather petty and fond of revenge. I do feel like things are going to get worse around here before they get better. Watch yourself.
It's a really beautiful day. The stars are smiling on us. Erasmus and Chakra are sleeping like babies, and soon they'll get better. That Lethe water is just the stuff. Have you ever noticed how the stars shine brighter when good karma is in the air? Thanks for bringing that nice fresh water. The weird thing is, I still can't figure out what makes that drug work. It's got some stuff in it that definitely didn't come from nature. I've been studying that candy some more. It's really weird. Like somehow that drug is something made, not grown. Usually something that powerful can only come from Mama Nature. That drug was really strange stuff. I don't know where it came from, but I'm sure it wasn't. That Lethe water is great stuff. Clean, clear, and totally natural. It's just what Erasmus and Chakra needed to help clean out that totally yucky and unnatural drug. See you later. If you find out who made that bummer drug, have a serious talk with them. They probably need someone to help straighten them out. I'd really like to be able to sell. I couldn't even buy the ingredients to make. Sure, that'll. To be able to sell stuff. I couldn't even buy the ingredients to make. You know, I never liked that number. Much as I love to haggle there. Much as I love to haggle there. Much as I love to Much as I love to Sure. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. Really like to be able to sell stuff that. Sure.
Thank you for bringing us the water of Lethe. Erasmus and Chakra are now sleeping peacefully. In time, they will be fully healed of the drug's effects. Be careful. Sometimes those you trust may betray you, as I have good cause to know.
You look very pleased. When I see you with the...
If this is the only thing you're giving me, I'm disappointed. I thought you were more generous than this. I'm not some cheap date, you know. The way you lick your lips makes me shiver with anticipation. Something in the way you move attracts me like no other hero. Love is a good way to ruin a friendship. If this is the only thing you're giving me, I'm disappointed. I thought you were more generous than this. I'm not some cheap date. Chocolates! If this is the only...
Gotcha! This time, you don't get away from Bruno. You're dead meat! Man, I should have killed you and Elsa both in Spielberg the first time. You screwed me there. This time, you're screwed. You killed me. I can't believe it. I ain't telling you nothing. At least I'll die knowing you're hosed. When you die and go to Hades, tell him Bruno sent you.
Batman dead. Good for you. Should have died long time ago. You okay? Not look good.
I hope you are feeling better. You have been given Salim's latest anti-venom for the poison. He believes with the knowledge you have given him, this will cure the poison. So the assassin is dead, and his master is still unknown. I know whom you suspect. However, we cannot act without real proof. You said that this Bruno mentioned Elsa von Spielberg's name, and obviously knew her from her homeland. Yet the assassin was avoiding Elsa, rather than just killing her, even though it risked his secrecy to do so. Again, this points suspicion to one person behind all this, Minos. Minos has always acted as a man of integrity. He has been a trusted member of the Council to the King for many years. If this is a power play on his part, then he is a most subtle and devious man. What do you suggest we do in this matter? You suggest that we tell Minos that Bruno confessed before he died? I do not lie easily or very believably. If we attempt this, you will need to confront him with this deceit. I shall announce that this rite has ended. We will see if Minos dares to show up. If Minos is involved, then unless Elsa von Spielberg is also a part of this conspiracy, she will be in danger if she learns anything. I sincerely hope that she will be careful. Let us hope she will show up for the end of the rite.
Your help. Oh, please say you will, pretty please. Great. I told everyone that I had a belly dancer to entertain this evening. Unfortunately, Tessie couldn't fit into the belly dancing costume. My gal Sal has a black eye, and Tony has a broken toe, so they couldn't do it. And that left Rover, and he refused. All you need to do is go up on stage, get dressed, and come out dancing. Just wiggle your butt and wave your arms, and you'll do fine. We're all rooting for you.
It is very nice to be out at night instead of painting all the time alone. No man asked me to come to the inn this night to see a dance. I did not know that it would be you that was dancing. The dance was most interesting, I am thinking. Thank you very much for the dance. I have never seen anything like it before this.
That's really silly looking. Is that the latest dance? That was fun. I don't think I laughed so hard since Tony Maloney made phony baloney. You did good. You can dance for me any day, Jay. It was fun, honey bun.
You are summoned to the Hall of Kings.
Silmaria has suffered the afflictions of war, invasion, and regicide. People have been murdered on the streets, and we were helpless to stop the assassin's poison. By the rights of rulership, we have peace. Now it is time that we have justice as well. The assassin of our king has been justly punished for his crimes. The Prince of Shapir has completed that portion of this rite. It is now his duty to complete this rite. Prince of Shapir, who is it that hired the assassin? Who is it that started the war between those of Atlantis and ourselves? Who hired the mercenaries? Who had the king killed? And all the other victims of the assassin?
How should I know? She is no doubt trying to discover the real culprit behind these crimes, instead of asking meaningless questions. So, Bruno confessed before he died? And you believe an assassin's word against my reputation?
We did not mention the assassin by name, Minos.
Then enough of this. I will rule Simaria despite your foolish contests. I have the prophecy stone in my possession. One by one, I have fulfilled the omens of destruction. You will crown me king of Silmaria, or I shall release the doom that befell Atlantis, and the dragon will destroy you all!
Guards, seize him! Prince of Shapir, I rely upon you to stop Minos. If Minos breaks the prophecy stone, then Silmaria will be devastated and Atlantis completely destroyed. I will seek what allies I can find, but time is critical. I will send you directly to Minos on the fastest ship Silmaria has. Go now, and may the Furies of Vengeance ride with you.
locked and they took away my equipment.
So, you have made it all the way here, despite my guards and protections. You really are a most persistent hero, aren't you? You would have actually made a good king of Silmaria. Pity you are the very instrument of Silmaria's destruction. That is, of course, unless you die. Guards! You idiots! Get in here!
This gate is locked and they took away my equipment. You're getting hurt. Get me my toolkit near the chest so I can help you. Thank you. I will disarm this trap quickly. Do what you can. Now it's my turn to get even here.
You think you have won, do you? You are mistaken. I will not be defeated. I will destroy everything and you both will die. I hold the prophecy stone in my hands. When it breaks, the Dark Dragon will rise to destroy all of Silmaria. If I cannot rule what is rightfully mine, then I shall destroy it. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. I am your doom.
Minos is as dead as he can be. I do not think many will mourn for him. He has done his best to destroy Silmaria. I fear we are in very big trouble now. Look what I found. We may need the...
Hear me, heroes of Silmaria. The dark dragon has risen, and will breathe the flames of destruction throughout these lands. It seems this time, I too must play the hero's role. By the power of magic that lies within the hero's soul, I call to thee. By the power of magic that once bound the dragon, I bind thee to me. By the power of magic that I have mastered, I summon thee to me. Behold the Dragon of Doom! When it gets free, it will destroy everything that it can! We must stop it before it can fly!
We cannot defeat this thing by ourselves. It will just destroy us.
Who else would be willing to face this fiery death?
My friend Toro would face anything with me. I don't want him to die, but I don't see any way to win without him.
By the magic that flows within these cavern walls, by the destruction that seeks the death of all, I summon another to this place of death. I summon Toro to face the Dragon of Doom.
I fight the dragon. I be hero too.
Good, thanks.
Not now. Get someone else to help you. I'd rather kill this thing.
Pillar.
What is going on? Why is the dragon just standing there?
Need help.
can't damage this thing. My sword can't get past its armor.
Nor can my spells harm it. It is not bound to this dimension. Unless it can be bound back to this plane, it cannot be defeated. My spells do nothing. That thing will soon be free.
I die. I am already dead.
The dragon has gotten loose.
By the love of the beast, we shall defeat this dragon forever!
There is no time for talk, only battle. Let's get back to Silmaria. We need to celebrate our coronation.
The rites of rulership are over. Here are the heroes who have saved Silmaria. They have freed our fishing villages and driven the invaders off Rite. They have defeated the general of the mercenaries and made certain that they will never return to Silmaria's shores. They have dared the depths of Hades and proved their courage and valor. They have brought us peace with Atlantis and made the seas safe for boats and travel. They have brought the unjust to justice and made the murderers pay for their crimes. They defeated the Dragon of Doom, and the prophecy of Silmaria's destruction will not come to pass. These are the ones who averted this dire fate. These are the heroes of Silmaria. One person has proven himself beyond others. He has shown again and again the true meaning of heroism. He has earned the title of Hero in 4 lands and again in ours. Silmaria has never had someone more fitting to sit upon her throne. Prince of Shapir, will you bear the burden of our crown? Will you become the next king of Silmaria? Behold, the new king of Silmaria.